Rúben Amorim faces big trouble at Manchester United. I mean, breaking news straight away. We've had a live poll going, and you can vote in it during the show, but it has been going for a few minutes. Amorim in, 40%. Amorim out, 60%. That's the first time in this community we've seen that swing. He's in big trouble. I don't intend to sit here and rant and rave. You might stoke me into that mood, but the reality is, something has to change at the football club. I think there are three things that, I think everybody waking up this morning who's a United fan is getting a strong dose of reality. I think the big problem is I'm seeing people that are still backing the manager, backing the club, being ridiculed, being called glazer lights, Amorim, Rimmers, some horrible names this morning. Amorim Rimmers. Amorimmers. That was it. Amorim Rimmers. Amorimmers, rimming, Amorim. Look, I think people are being ridiculed for it. So, but also, I also think that, as I've said before, in a watch along, in a match reaction, your tensions are running high. I don't think the people who scream and shout actually really help us. I can come at this in a very pragmatic way and say that there are three reasons Man United need to make a change. And Rúben Amorim needs to change very, very quickly, which I don't think he will, or United need to change Amorim very, very quickly. Because, I mean, the thing that resonated with me last night the most was what Roy Keane said. You've got players being applauded off the pitch and players applauded on the pitch. Where are the standards at this football club? Every time I watch Man United, they're disappointing. Where are the standards at this football club? And we've spoken about that. I mean, it's great when a legend of the club like Roy Keane says it, but we have spoken about that. The standards of this football club are in the mud. Now, some of the younger fans can't help that. This is not about age. This is about what this club is. There are people who are older than me who, saw the 60s, saw the 70s when we got relegated. I don't know that. What I did see was the 90s and the noughties under Sir Alex Ferguson. And I saw how we can play. I saw what we can be. And it's we're a bit like Cinderella at the moment, Man United. We're like, we're this beautiful thing that should be on top of the world, that's in the basement, scrubbing the floor, smelling of shit. And it's like, some people are okay with that. They like it. But I look at it and I go, we're better than this. We are better than this. And I don't care if I'm the only person in the world saying it. We're better than this and we deserve better than this. And it's not being a moaner and it's not being negative to hold standards. And that's basically what Roy Keane was saying. And I bloody agree with it. The standards are terrible. And I don't want to point fingers at people. But the people this morning who are waking up and going, it's not that bad, we need to stick with it, patience, progress. I'm sorry, I think you are the problem now. It's flipped 100%. You are the problem. If you're waking up this morning and going, that in any way, shape or form is acceptable, I'm sorry. As I've always said, I don't want to see managers sacked. I don't like these owners, and 100% they've caused this problem. But it gets to a point as a football fan where you've got to say that's not acceptable. And little things to me, I mean, symbolic of, I thought Amorim's symbolism was going to be playing Bruno Fernandes in the midfield. It's now having Dalot launch long throw-ins into the box from the wrong side of the pitch. To see him running from left back to right back to take a long throw, my heart sinks. It's disgusting what this club has become at the moment, and it's not acceptable. And you know what? Just to throw a few facts as well. We've taken 3 points from 15 against Brentford, Everton, West Ham, Spurs and Forest. 3 points from 15 against them. Oh yeah, we played well against Arsenal. We beat Chelsea, we beat Liverpool. We've taken 3 points from West Ham, Everton, Brentford, Forest and Spurs. 3 points. His win ratio in the Premier League is 42%. Apparently he's took 27 points from 20 games at home. The only thing that's stopping me saying Amorim out is the fact that he's only been here a year and they haven't bought him a midfielder. That's it.